Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of the Greater Man Challenge. I'm here with Neil Smith from Mettle app.
You know, Steve Whittle, who I know you know from Tough to Talk, he talks about it kind of really well. It's not mental health illnesses that get men into trouble. It's life. Yeah, and that's kind of, what happens. A relationship fails or you get into debt or whatever and you don't talk to anybody, you go into a downward spiral. We asked men, what's stopping you using the things that are already on the market, like Calm, Headspace, talking therapy apps, going to the doctors? And 3 answers came back, 2 female, 2 hippie-ish, nothing wrong with me. Now, we know that stigma is the main barrier to entry to men seeking help. It makes them feel vulnerable. I was one of those guys, so I'm happy to admit that I felt very vulnerable and I couldn't do it. So it's like, okay, well, how do we remove the stigma? So firstly, 2 female, men need to feel that something's built for them. So if they see something that's 2 female, they don't enter the space. Okay, so let's build Mettle, it's just for men. You got Bear Grylls as the co-founder, you see him there, okay, yeah. And all the science shows gender-specific mental health interventions work better for men. 2 hippie-ish, well, we co-designed it with Imperial College, it's been verified by the NHS, it's completely science-backed. And the way we talk is complete no nonsense, there's no kind of, I'm a hippie. I love going to sit at the top of a mountain and, meditate for however long, with a bunch of yogis, but most guys just don't want that or need that. And that third thing is there's nothing wrong with me. So there's that perception, it's like, well, I don't have a mental health problem. I might be struggling, but I don't have a mental health issue, And it's like, so we were like, okay, well, how do we approach that? Because, that's important. And so we decided to call what we were doing mental fitness, because mental fitness, I guess, is providing people with the tools that, like a gym for your mind, so they can use them on a daily basis, whether they're in great mental health or poor mental health, but those tools should work for everyone, a bit like lifting weights. Yeah, so they, set you up for the day, but also create resilience to get you through the hard times. And when the hard times come, for a lot of men who've used the app, they've really helped them as well.